Hello everyone and welcome to my very next Duel Links pack opening on the newer box, Photon of Galaxy. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So, in any case, we finally ended up getting a new side box, I think mini box, that's what they're called, yes, after the selection box. And Photon of Galaxy is actually a pretty good box. I'm sure a lot of you out there may have already heard how good this box is, but as kind of like being part of a custom now on my channel, I'm going to be talking briefly, analyzing some of the cards that I think are very stand out among the rest, and just giving my opinion on them. So, to start off with, I do want to give my opinion on the new Galaxy cards. So, with the new event getting closer to concluding, we ended up getting Kite as a playable character. And he actually has really good level up rewards as well as cards you can get from farming him. And if I were you and you were a fan of Galaxy cards, I would honestly try to get at least 3 of every card if you need to. Just because the Photon cards are actually pretty good. I haven't made too much testing on my end, but what I have noticed is that these cards are actually really good. Like, they're easy to summon because a lot of them just have a special summoning clause that, you know, you control a Photon, you can summon it, or Photon Treasure here, for example, you can just special summon it if you do not control another monster. And you are able to easily go into a lot of rank 4s, but most importantly, you are able to make Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. And to be honest, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon wasn't the best card in the TCG. I remember when this card came out, people were hype about it, but in the end, it really didn't do that much. If anything, it was only seen play in Galaxy decks or Photon decks, mainly not because he is a level 8 monster that you can just summon. Not really for its effects or anything. You just could use him as a step ladder for higher rank monsters. And because you will be playing a Photon Galaxy deck, including him was like almost like a no-brainer. But here in Duel Links, honestly, I'm really surprised on how good Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon actually is. Because in my testing, I was able to realize that when you attack, and it was actually a problem I actually did not know too much about, you can actually activate his effect anytime on the attack. For example, your opponent has a big monster, you have a Galaxy Eye, you can attack into the big monster, and on the declaration step, you can activate his effect, on the battle step, you can activate his effect, in order to banish both monsters. So you will dodge around cards like the Mirror Forces, if they have any, for example. Well, not in Duel Links actually, because they only have is Drowning. Bad example. What's a good card? It could dodge cards like Wall of Disruption. They try to activate it to lower your opponent that your monster attack. You just banish Galaxy Eye Photon, and then the rest of your monster don't gain an additional like decrease in attack. But actually, most importantly, if you were to attack with Galaxy Eyes and your opponent reacted with like a Karma Cut, you are able to dodge that Karma Cut because you can just activate the Photon Dragon's effect to banish himself, because the window of when this card battles an opponent monster is still open during that attack declaration, which I think is very strong and could honestly catch a lot of people off guard if they're not ready to deal with like a Galaxy Eye Photon Dragon when they attack, or they have their chains on auto or something along those lines. You know, like this could punish a lot of players for not paying attention to the game state. And I honestly saw that as being very powerful, like actually extremely powerful in Duel Links. Because yes, in the TCG, this guy, you just don't see it often on getting his effects off very often. However, in Duel Links, because it's a more simplified game state and you're actually able to summon him fairly easy, it could actually make a big splash in, at the very least, a rogue deck. I don't know if he'll be top tier competitive play or competitive deck. I do have hopes he might actually do so at some point, because there's still a lot of Galaxy cards we are missing from this archetype. And once we get those cards, I do think Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, as well as the whole archetype as a whole, could actually become a top tier contender. Right now, I see it more of like a good rogue deck, actually, like a pretty decent rogue deck that could climb you the ranks of King of Games. Mainly because, again, Photon Dragon is a powerful card and you're able to go into easy rank 4 place. So I did wanted to note that these cards might actually be worth getting later down the line. And if you don't get them right now and you don't care about playing Galaxy card or Photon archetype deck, then I wouldn't worry too much about it. But in any case, I am looking forward to trying to pick at the very least 3 Photon Thrashers and 2 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons as part of like the cards I really want to pull. But no, yes, that's pretty much all I want to say about these guys. The next card I want to really talk about is Abyss Dweller. So Abyss Dweller was actually a card I was thinking to myself that we might actually get sooner than I was expecting. And truth be told, he actually ended up being released quite fairly soon, to be honest. And Abyss Dweller, in my opinion, is definitely going to be one of the most powerful cards in Duel Links, especially right now, because there's a lot of cards that activate in the graveyard. And as we ended up getting more cards in the pool, we're going to be seeing an increment of those cards that have effects in the graveyard. Like if this was released during the time of Shiranui, I feel like Abyss Dweller would just overtake all of Shiranui's power, like just instantly. They won't be able to synchro summon from the graveyard, or their effects that activate in grave, it just wouldn't happen. And I honestly thought that could be really strong. But right now, we do have like a healthy amount of cards that activate in the graveyard as well as outside of it. So I don't think Abyss Dweller will be like the best card, but it is going to be one of the best staples for the rank 4 toolbox as you can see in any deck. So what does Abyss Dweller actually do? So Abyss Dweller has 2 effects. The first one is, while this card has equity material attack that was originally water, it gains 500, all water monsters gain 500 attack. So it's a nifty, like, you know, power boost for all your water monsters. And then the important effect is that once per turn during either player's turn, so this is going to be a quick effect, you can detach one equity material, and any card effects that activate in your opponent's graveyard cannot be activated this turn. So it's a one-way lock your opponent from the graveyard effects. And this could work, you know, like I said, during either player's turn. So you can activate it during your turn, if your opponent were to summon or ditch like a White Stone of Legend to the graveyard so they wouldn't get the special summoning from it. And that's just very powerful stuff, you know. And especially with the Shark skill, I honestly think Shark might be a really potent rogue deck. Simply because Abyss Dweller is not only a quick effect that you can activate your Atlantean monsters effects from at any time you want, but just being able to go and have the full benefits of Abyss Dweller to all your water monsters, I mean easily having access to this card at all times, makes it quite good, to be honest. Like I honestly believe Abyss Dweller is going to be obviously a staple in a lot of rank 4 decks, but also going to be seeing a lot of play in specifically Shark decks. And Shark decks were very close, in my opinion, to being like good decks, because the big issue with that deck is that it just kind of, it doesn't have much of an end board, you can say. You will always end on like maybe a Hope Woman Dragon Shark or a Cradle Dragon. But if you were going, that's a lot for going second though. But if you're going to go first, there was nothing really you wanted to make, because otherwise you will be wasting resources. So you can probably like pass, like set 2 pass or set 1 pass most of the time. And being locked into only water monsters does hurt the deck a lot, because you're not able to have those powerful hand traps like DD Crows, or more importantly the battle faders like the Sphere Kuribo or Battling Boxer Veil, for example. You're not able to have those in the Shark deck. And that was, I think, in my opinion, like the biggest issue with Shark decks. You had a good like going second turn, and you had a good like break the board type of gameplay, but without having a strong go first turn, you will always end up like maybe a Hope Woman Dragon, and then just kind of watch it get killed by Karmaka the following turn or something along those lines, you know. There just wasn't any impactful card you could make going first. And even going second, you know, you really cannot play around like Karma Cuts all that well, unless you open up with your Forbidden Lance. But with Abyss Dweller now being implemented into the game, I do think Shark is just going to be so much better. And I don't remember if I mentioned this in another video, but I do believe Shark decks, they're just going to keep getting stronger and stronger as we get more water tools, like more water monsters. Because in the XYZ department, there's just a lot, and I mean a lot of really, really good water XC monsters. Like we are still missing Bahamas Shark, as well like Hat Shark, and there's like even Totally Awesome, which I don't think we'll ever get. But there's still quite a lot of water XC monster that we could potentially get into Duel Links that could make Shark really, really good. So I'll gonna keep that in mind. Abyss Dweller will make Shark decks more playable. Definitely up them to a rogue status in my opinion. Not tier 1, at least not yet, until we ended up getting more water support cards. But it is still a very good pickup no matter for whatever deck you want to play. So if I were you, I would honestly try to go for this box for Abyss Dweller at the very least. Because this card is going to see a lot of play in every single rank 4 deck. It is now a staple card that you will see in every deck. So if you want to keep up with the meta and have success in the King of Game ladder, I will honestly suggest picking up at the very minimum one Abyss Dweller. I'm looking for 2 because I want to play this in a Shark deck. But for all of you guys who don't, who only want to go to the box once, that's totally fine because you're mostly only going to be needing 1 in every other deck. The next card I really want to talk about is Photon Strike Bouncer. Now this card, I don't think it saw too much competitive play in the TCG because I think it came out a little later in the live spam of the XYZ era. I don't quite remember, to be honest. But all it does is that you require 2 level 6 monsters, and then once per turn during either player's turn. So this is a quick effect. When a monster effect activated on your opponent's side of the field, you can detach a material to negate the effect and then inflict 500 damage to your opponent. This is a quick effect negate on a monster. This is an extremely powerful effect and will definitely be pushing Thunder Dragons to become a more competitive deck. They were already quite good, to be honest. Like Thunder Dragon already had a really crazy board setup going second. Going first, I don't think they did too much. I think they're just trying to set up the graveyard to try and follow up on the next turn. But now with Photon Strike Bouncer, you're able to end on this card and potentially disrupt an opponent's play, which is really, really strong. And this card would definitely be seeing a lot of play along Plummighty M7 I think that was the name. Just because of how strong these cards are. The one card that you could compare this to is the what's the one called again? Like the camera XYZ card. I forgot the name of it. But no, that one, the camera one. Simply because it would do very similar effects. This one pretty much just target one monster and negate their effects. And the other one essentially prevents the activation of level 5 or higher monster on the field. And before, a lot of the rank 6 decks would try to go into that camera card. But now that we have Photon Strike Bouncer, this is an easy 1-to-1 replacement because this guy could just pretty much negate any monster effects on the field. And actually, now that I realize, he does not target. So that's actually very, very strong as well. So I do think Photon Striker deserves a mentioning because I do think this card will be part of the meta for a long time to come, as long as rank 6 decks are a thing. So in any case, the rest of these cards are also really, really damn good. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, you should probably open up at the very minimum 1 box of this just to try to get your Abyss Dwellers, the Photon Bouncer, Alucard, Roach, and Malevolence. Like, all these cards are just so good. It's worth going through the box at the very minimum once. And this is actually going to segue to an issue now that I have in Duel Links. We're starting to get so many good cards, so many good generic cards, that I do think the extra deck maximum slot of 7 is starting to become a detriment to deck building. Because we're getting like every single box, like killer after killer XD card that you can possibly play in your decks. And we are starting to come to a point where there's just so many good options, but not enough room. So just like a bit of a wish list here, just kind of just sneaking this in here. I do wish Konami would actually increase the extra deck slot to at least 10. I think 10 would be a good number for this era, to end on with this era. Just because there's so many good extra deck monsters. Like, there's just so many of them. And having to cherry pick the ones you want to play is just a little tough. I think it's too tough. or at least give us one extra slot. You know, I'm just asking for extra room because there's so many good XYZ cards now in the game that it's really hard to pick the ones you really want to play over the others. But in any case, I think I'm gonna start talking about the analysis again. Like I do love Alucard, I do love Roach, and I do love Malevolent Scene. But I think other content creators have already kind of described these guys as well as they can. Oh, actually, I should probably talk about Roach really quickly though, because this guy does have an interesting effect that will definitely scratch the head of a lot of people. Because it has the effect that during either player's turn, when a level 5 or higher monster would be special summoned, you can detach a material to negate the special summoning of that card, and then if you do, you can destroy it. So Roach, the confusion on this card is that it does not prevent the summoning of all level 5 monsters. Anything that starts a chain would not fall under the condition of Stillworm's Roach. For example, if you were to activate Polymerization to summon a fusion monster, you cannot negate the summoning of that monster with Roach. So if they had a Alistar in the field and then the fusion summon into Progress Trio, Roach won't do anything about that. He won't be able to negate and destroy the summoning. The reasoning why is because the way it's worded. The wording of would be special summon is more like a condition rather than an effect, if that makes sense. For example, and Synchro Summon would be a monster that would be summoned from the extra deck. And if you summon a level 5 or higher, you're able to activate Stillworm Roach effect to prevent that summoning and destroy it. Because the differences is one activates an effect and the other one is what the community calls an inherent summoning. It is not the official term in Yu-Gi-Oh rules, but there's no real way to describe it but as an inherent summoning. An inherent summoning is a summoning where you can make without activating effects because you made a condition for that card. For example, Synchro Summoning, they only have a condition of having a tuner and a non-tuner monster for most of them. So if you have those, you can summon your level 5 or higher Synchro, for example, which then Stillworm Roach could then negate. And then there's also the XYZ themselves, you know, the condition are to have two like of the same level on the field to rank up into a rank monster, which that would be a special summon. While cards like Polymerization and Invocation, you activate them to then fusion 2 cards to special summon a fusion monster. That doesn't work because again, you are activating an effect to do an action rather than having the accessibility to summoning a higher level monster at that given time because you met the condition. It is a very difficult term to understand and a difficult thing to actually get. But once you start playing with the card, you would quickly understand what things you can negate and what things you cannot negate. It is just an interesting point to note because I never thought we would actually get Roach in the game. But now that he's in this game, you're going to probably see a lot of people who don't know how this works. And they will try to negate a fusion summon, for instance, and then realize quickly they cannot do that. You know, that's just not a possibility. But regardless, Stillworm Roach is still a very good card against Blue Eyes. For sure, because they won't be able to Synchro Summon while this card's up on the field, or they won't be able to Alternative Dragon, which is pretty good. But then again, they can still activate White Stone to special summon at the end of the phase. So it's not it's not a single card counter to the deck, but it definitely slows down a lot of potentially strong decks in the future. Specifically the Synchro decks, because it is an anti-Synchro card for the most part. But no, I just want to talk quickly about that. And now that I have that all out of the way, let's time to actually start pulling. So, for this pack opening, I do have 7,000 gems ready to go, as well as $50 on my account to see if I'm able to pull, at the very minimum, 2 Abyss Dwellers, 2 Photon Galaxy Dragons, and 2 Photon Treasures, alongside with 1 of each of these ranked monsters in the super rare slot. So, I really wanted to because I want to try the Photon deck, because I do think Photon deck could be a really fun road deck, And while preferably I would like 3 Photon Thrashers, I'll settle with 2 to be honest. I honestly think 2 is a good number. But if I do need a third, I'll just pick the third at some other point, you know. I'm not going to die over it. And I do want double Abyss Dweller, mainly because I want to play this card in Shark decks. I really want to make Shark decks playable because I love Shark and I love that deck. I think that deck is one of the funnest decks I've played in Duel Links. And I really want to make that Shark deck really, really good. So an Abyss Dweller, I would need 2 of them to play in that deck. But in any case, like everything else in here is whatever in my opinion. It's mostly the ranks that are the stars of the show. And also this guy right here, I forgot, Photon Vanisher. It's a super rare, so let's hope we can get at least 2 of this guy as well, because this guy's also really, really good. Alright, well in any case, let's go ahead and get started with my purchases. And just like I've been doing all of my other videos, I'm going to pause the video here so I don't give my information away. I still don't know how to remove that, but in any case, I'll go ahead and get started with our opening. Alright, so what I'm going to actually be doing is I'm going to be spending my money first, or at least some of it. I'm going to be doing the deals to start off with the video, and we ended up with the first 3 packs. Let's see what we ended up getting. It looks like we got a spell card, and we got Galaxy Storm. Alright, let's see what else we ended up getting. Another pack here. Looks like we may not get anything. We got Berserk Scales. Oh, this is a reprint? Huh, that's kind of cool. And for the final pack for this one right here, we got Photon Caesar, Ghost Trick Werewolf, and Galactic Storm. Alright, so nothing too important. That's fine. We're not expected to get a lot of good cards for the first 3 packs. So let's see what we get out of our super rare. Got a Photon Lizard. So actually, the Photon Lizard is an interesting card that I was thinking of playing in my Photon deck, but I don't think it's necessary to be playing this on multiples. I think 1 or 2 is actually decent enough, depending on how much room you have in your deck. Because the main cards you want to be playing are going to be Thrasher, this guy right here, Photon Vanisher, and the other ultra rare you get from the Kite event. I forgot the card name, but you normally just want those cards to be your playmakers. And this card is just a nifty little search. The only issue that I have with this guy is that it could get easily like dealt with before you can activate its effect. So that's the only bummer thing, but it's still a decent card if you need filler for the Galaxy deck or Photon deck. But in any case, let's go ahead and get started with the next pack with our 10. Alright, so here's the next 10 pack. Let's see what we ended up getting. Got Blade Bouncer, Photon Pirate, Blue Mountain Butterfly. Oh yeah, the butterflies are in this set, I forgot. They never really did anything in the TCG. They were just seen as like a whatever archetype. Their XC monster though, one of these, I forgot which one it was. Actually, that's a little bit of experimentation in the TCG. Ooh, that sounds interesting. We got Twin Photon Lizard and we got Photon Papilloperative. Oh man, that's a hard one. But I think it was the card that people were sometimes using. Let me see. The 1% you can attach a material that target one defense position monster in the field changes. Yeah, this card was actually used, like, saw some experimentation. Just because you can, you know, flip your opponent monster or a defense position into attack, and then, you know, those attacks you can attack over it. It was very, very interesting, especially in combination with cards like Book of Moon. I don't think this card will actually see much play in Duel Links because we already have so many good XD cards, like I mentioned before. There's just so many good stuff that I think this card is just gonna be like a free-to-play player or free-to-play player card for the most part. Because unless somehow they get more support in the future for this archetype or this card becomes good at some point, I don't see this card being used in most decks. Alright, so let's see. Next pack, we got Photon Bouncer, Overlay Sentinel, and Photon Trident. Not a bad card, actually. Next, ooh, we got something, hopefully. Let's see what we get. We got a spell card. We got Luminous Dragon Ritual, Photon Saber Tiger, and Hammer Shot. Alright. So Hammer Shot, in my opinion, probably not going to see much play. Similar to like how Fisher ended up being. It was a nice 1-for-1 removal. And unless you have slots in your deck, I don't think Hammer Shot is going to see that much play. Because Duel Links do prefer that you have cards that you can immediately utilize at that moment. Usually trap cards could do that after you set them for a turn, or even quick play spell cards are a lot more powerful than a card that you can just activate during your turn. Alright, next looks like we got something else here. We got Photon Bouncer, a Fiend Plan, and Luminous. I don't know. Yeah, nothing too important right now. Let's go ahead and keep going here with our pack. We're on our 6th pack. We ended up getting a Berserk Scale for our rare. And ooh, we got our Karibo winking at me. What did this mean? Maybe, oh, we got something. Hopefully we got something. Looks like we got a monster. Chopman, Light Serpent, and we got a Photon Lister. Alright, nothing too exciting on that one. Like I said, I don't think you're gonna be playing too many Photon Lizards in any Photon deck. So next we got a Photon Leo, Ghost Trick Janchi, and Dororo Swordsman. Our 9th pack looks like we ended up getting a Ghost Trick Werewolf, Twin Photon Lizard, and Blue Mountain Butterfly. And for our last pack here for this 10-pack bundle, we got, ooh, we might get something cool here. 3 Photon Lizard, Light Serpent, and a Galaxy Storm. Alright, so nothing too exciting for this 10 packs. Let's see what we guarantee. Our SR. Come on. Oh, Hammer Shot. Hey, it's a glossy. But it wasn't the best packs for sure at all. Honestly, it's whatever, to be honest. But actually, before I continue, I gotta check my bulk setting. Yes, actually, check both. I don't want to just randomly reset the box on a bad box. But in any case, that was it for that 10. Let's go ahead and continue here with our 12 packs and our guarantee SR. Alright, so let's see what we ended up getting for this next 12 packs. So we got a Fountain Bouncer, Daybreaker, Dororo Witch. Our second pack, oh, looks like we got something cool. Alright, let's see what we ended up getting with this one. Oh, here comes the kite. Looks like it's a monster. It could be one of these two over here. Got Overlay Capture, Paladin of the Photon Dragon, and we got Photon Vanisher. Not a bad card, not a bad card. We prefer an UR, but not a bad card. Because I mentioned I want to get at the very least 2, but 3 would be preferred. So we're now going to the next pack here. Looks like we might get an SR. We got Overlay Capture, Galactic Storm, and Dororo Swordsman. So nothing interesting on that one. Next pack, looks like we might get nothing either. We got Photon Caesar, Chopman, the Desperate Outlaw, and Moonlit Papillon. Oh, Papillon, I don't know. Alright, 5th pack here. We got a Morpheo Butterfly, Overlay Sentinel, and XYZ Double Bag. This is a really interesting card, to be honest. I don't think you'll see much play, but ooh, look at this. We got Triple Karibo, but probably nothing. We got a Fiend Attack, Ghost Trick Werewolf, and a Swallowtail Butterfly. Alright, next pack, 7th. Blade Bouncer, Photon Pirate, and Photon Trident. Man, it looks like we're not getting lucky right now. It looks like we're actually getting a bunch of SRs, but not any URs quite yet. Still pretty early in the pack, so we'll see if we can get anything good. We got a trap card. There's no SR trap, so this is going to be a Lemonize. Alright, 10th pack. Looks like we got a Giant Red Snake. We got an Exceed, Photon Saber, and a Photon Paleoperative. I don't know. That's a weird name to pronounce. Alright, next pack here. We got Giant Red Snake, Photon Circle, and another this thing. I'll stop trying to pronounce that one. Alright, and for our final pack here for our 12 packs, we got Ghost Trick, Pirate, and another Ghost Trick Janchi. Okay, so yes, we are actually not getting the best pulls. So hopefully this SR is another Photon Vanisher. Let's see what we get. We got another Photon Lister. Are you kidding me? This is the one card I mentioned I do not want multiples of for the Photon deck. Ooh, it just feels bad. Kind of saying that. But in any case, let's go ahead and do our 18 pack now to see what we ended up pulling on this one. Alright, so let's see what we ended up getting here on our first pack. Looks like we got something maybe. We got Photon Circle, Photon Caesar, and Daybreaker. So nothing really. Alright, second pack. We got Overlay Capture, Photon Circle, and XYZ Double Bag. Next pack, looks like we're not getting much. Man, I am really getting unlucky. Twin Photon Lizard, Phantom Bouncer, Daybreaker. Oop, hopefully we get something big here. What did we get? Oh, it's an SR. Maybe something higher. Come on, Kite, show me what you got. It's an Exceed. I love to see that. We got Ghost Trick Werewolf, Photon Service, and a number 70 Malevolent Sin. So this card is actually going to see a lot of play in my opinion. It's actually a very powerful card. Being able to banish one of your opponent monster till their standby phase and then getting attack when this card attack is so good. Like, this card, honestly, will see a lot of play. I don't see this card not seeing play. It is such a good card. Alright, so we got my 1-up, so I'm not worried about the SR like at all. So next here, we got our 5th pack. We got Fiend Attack, Photon Circle, and a Butterfly Oak. The Butterfly Oak. Okay. What a weird name. Oh, we got a bunch of Karibos on this one. 6th pack. Maybe we get something. We got Fiend Attack. Nope. Fire Kraken and a Bouncer Guard. So let's see a trap card. I immediately think, yep, there's nothing. Alright, we got another Galaxy card, or another pack here. We got Light Serpent, Overlay Capture, and Daybreaker. Next pack, 8th pack. We got Photon Saber Tiger, Light Serpent, and Ghost Trick Yanchi. 9th pack, ooh, we might get something here. We got Chopman, the Desperate Allah, Fire Kraken, and a Photon Trident. Come on, Karibos, give me that luck. I want those URs. We got Light Serpent and Butterfly Oak. 11th pack, come on. Morpheo Butterfly, Photon Leo, and a Photon Popular Operative. I don't know how you pronounce that. Next pack, we got Twin Photon, Butterstroke, and Doodle Swordsman. Really, I am not getting lucky at all in these packs. No URs quite yet, but I've ended up pulling, I think, 5 SRs so far. Well, I guess you can consider that lucky, but I don't know. It's not the ones that I want. We got 16. Oh, we got some hieroglyphics on that one, but looks like we ended up getting just the Berserk scales. Nothing too important. Alright, here are the Kuribos. Oh no. Oh, we got a trap. It doesn't matter what we get. Dang. Yeah, I'm just not getting lucky. I am getting bad luck right now. See where my SR is. It's a hammer shot. Come on. I got 3 hammer shots already. I literally have 3 hammer shots. Oh, and then 3 of these lizards. So there goes all of my SR chance of getting a good card. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. But in any case, I still haven't pulled a UR at all. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm able to quit like all 3 of them in the next 10 packs. Because now we're going to dive into our gems. So let's go ahead and get started with this. We're going to pull 10 first. And looks like we ended up getting nothing on our first pack. Ooh, our second pack looks like we got something interesting, hopefully. Hopefully that's something good. We got Photon Caesar, Photon, and Doodle Swordsman. Nothing interesting. Another 3 packs. Nothing interesting on that one either. Oh, come on. Here are the Karibos. Oh no, we got a Photon Trident. Man, where are all my cards? There are the Karibos. We got a blue lighting on that one. Hopefully we get something good. We got Blade Bouncer, Photon Pirate, and a Doodle World Globe. Not something I'm really looking forward to because I'm not going to be playing Gagagas or Gogogos, that sort of archetype. It's just not for me. But it is definitely a good card if I remember correctly. Alright, so next pack here, we ended up getting absolutely nothing. Our 8th pack, absolutely nothing. Our 9th pack, oh please give me something. No, absolutely nothing. And our 10th pack, absolutely nothing. Are you kidding me right now? Look at that, I've gone like half through the box and haven't seen a single UR. Oh my god, this is it's gonna sting a little. Let's go ahead and pull another 10 packs. Oh boy. Alright, purchasing. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright, come on. Give me like triple UR right here. We got Photon Bouncer, Fiend Plant, and a Abyss Dweller. Foily, let's go. We got one. Yes, finally. See what we ended up getting. Alexandrite, nothing interesting on that one. Photon Saber, Overlay Sentinel, Butterspy, Overlay Capture, Galaxy Wave, Mountain Butterspy. More Service, Light Serpent, Jianqi. Come on. Oh, we got something here. Oh, let's see what we ended up getting. It looks like it's a normal monster. It's a Gagaga head. Oh boy, not what I wanted to see. I want to see those URs. Come on, baby. Give me those URs. Oh, we got something here. It's an Exceed. It is a Photon Strike Bouncer. Heck yes. Just what I want to see. And look at this. We got Karibo exploding, going into pieces all over the place. Karibo giblets. We got a Photon Thrasher. Heck yeah. Oh, we got one more card, please. Let it be a Galaxy. No, it's a Swallowtail Butterspy. Okay. So this is not as surprising, but it was definitely a good pull. Having that glossy Abyss Dweller looks so good. Oh, I wanted Prismatic of this card so badly. I love Abyss Dweller. I really do. So now, I'm really only missing these 2 cards right here. But I'm not super worried about pulling them. So instead, we're actually going to change my bulk setting now. I'm going to make it so once all URs are gone, I reset the box. So let's see we're able to get this Galaxy Photon Dragon within this next 10 packs and get a new box. That would be the most ideal thing we can do right now. Oh, is this? No, not a Galaxy. It's a United Withstand. I was about to freak out there. Like, oh no, we got it. But no, it wasn't meant to be yet. All right, we got Photon. We got more Karibos going at it. Galaxy Storm, 6-pack. Oh, what was that? Oh no, it jipped me. Dang it. Oh, for a second there, I thought I had it. That would have been the best case scenario. Alright, we got Bouncer. And we got our 9th pack here. We got another Exceed, Alexandra Quinn. And our final pack, looks like we got nothing on that one. Yeah, so we didn't get much on that pack. Bit of a disappointer. We still got 27 packs left, and we have 3 foil or SRs and UR together left in the pack. Bit of a bad luck on my end, but let's see if we can end up pulling that Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. And hopefully able to get to the next box to getting more of the cards. Right, so we ended up getting a Bouncer, Berserk Scales, a Photon Saber Tiger, Luminize, Dororo Witch. Oh, we got something here. Something big. It's a monster. It's a Jianchi. Alright, nothing too important quite yet. Moonlight Papillon. Oh, what is this? What is this? It's a monster. Let it be a... Nope, Papillon. 6-pack here. Oh man, I am not getting the pack. I'm not getting anything. I should have probably just stopped and resetted the box when I was ahead. Because now I am getting wrecked. I am getting nothing but rares. Oh my gosh. Last pack. Yep, I'm getting nothing but rares. This is atrocious. Oh no, I got 17 packs left with 3. Oh my gosh, like potentially good cards in here. Come on. Don't let me go all the way to the bottom just to get a Photon Galaxy Dragon. Alright, let's see. We got the Dororo Witch. We got a Moonlight Papillon. Oh, okay, here we go. This better be. Oh! What is this? It is a Ghost Trick Alucard Gloss. Not Glossy, Prismatic. Look at this beautiful boy. Alright. So, Ghost Trick Alistair was actually a meta card when he first came out in the TCG. I think for its direction of the time he was popular, he was about $15. Ultra rare, but there was an ultimate rare version that was like I think $35. I remember playing this card a lot, like 2 copies usually in decks that could make it, because this card was insanely good. You know, being able to pop a set card on the field was just incredible for the time period when this card came out and was meta. And then, but over the years, it really kind of became less played, honestly. But here in Duel Links, it's a bit of a tricky situation in my opinion, because there's a lot of back row you want to worry about. But if you're able to bait out like a back row with this card, it's also pretty good. Like this card could definitely see play in Duel Links. I just don't know how much it will see play. But hey, I got a Prismatic. I am happy for that. But I still want that Galaxy Eyes Dragon. Oh, here it is. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Yes, let's go. And then the next 3 packs here are on a new box. We didn't get Steel Roach, Steel Storm Roach, but that's fine. We could easily get him through our packs here. Once we ended up getting a little deeper onto the new box now. But man, oh man, oh man, this is incredible. I love it. Sure, it wasn't Abyss Dweller, which would have been my go-to, but it was a decent card at the very least. Alright, so let's continue here with our pack. Now we're on our second box, and like I mentioned, I want 2 of each of the ultra rares at the very least. And I do want triple Phantom Vanisher, but we'll see how far we get into that. So, let's get started with our 10 packs. Oh, looks like we got something big already. Oh, what is it? It is a trap, nothing good. Alright, next Karibo, Light Serpent, Firecracker, Jianchi. Next pack. You got a Fiend Plant, Blade Bouncer, Ghost Trick Jianchi. Alright, another Jianchi. We're getting a lot of those. You got Butterspy, Cerebus, Trident. Nothing too important, nothing too special. Oh yeah, I should probably uncheck my ultra rare boxes, because you never know, I could have 3 already. Alright, oh, what is this? It's a good card. It's a monster. It is a Photon Lister. Oh my gosh. I have 4 of those cards. All of my SRs went directly to that Lizard and the Hammer Shots. Not the best use of those SR, guarantee SRs. But in any case, that is it for this one. Let me go ahead and change my bulk setting to include super rares. And now I'm going to do this final pack here. We're going to do a 24 plus 1 UR pack. And I do think this puts me a little bit over my $50 mark, but that's fine. I'm just going to do the 1 and then call it good. So in any case, I'll do that right away. Alright, so I ended up purchasing the 24 packs for our final money purchase. and this will guarantee me a UR card. So hopefully we're able to pull a a second Photon Thrasher out of all the cards that are currently available in the UR pool. So let's hope for that Photon Thrasher. Oh, looks like we got something big here already on our second pack of this 24 pack bundle. Oh, we might have something good. It's a Ghost Trick Alucard. You probably only gonna ever need one, but it's, I guess, fine to get double. Oh, it looks like we got more Karibos in here. Oh, what is it? It's a spell card. It's a United We Stand. It's whatever, to be honest. That card, I mean, I only ever played it in the Agami event, to be honest, to raise my Blue Eyes attack or something along those lines. So it's not going to be the best card. It's honestly pack filler for this. It's pretty sad. Alright, we got a Paladin Photon Dragon. This is actually an interesting card because it lets you special summon a Galaxy Eyes from the deck. But you're probably never going to see it play because it's a ritual monster. You need to summon him with a ritual spell. It is too much to ask for. To just summon a Galaxy Dragon from the deck. Alright, we got Daybreak, Fortune Circle, Galactic Storm, Dororo Witch. Oh, looks like we got something, hopefully. Chopman of the Desperate Outlaw, Fire Kraken, Moonlit Papillon. Alright, oh, we got some hieroglyphics on that one. Photon Bouncer, Ghost of Yanchi. Looks like we got nothing on this one either. We got Photon Popular Operative. Our 11th pack, we got a trap called Butterstroke. Or Butterfly Oak. For our next pack, another Dororo Witch. Okay, now we're getting all the pack filler now. We're not getting any of the URs, any of the SRs. We only ended up getting a 1 SR at the beginning. But looks like I am not getting lucky. Like, I'll be honest, this pack opening hasn't been the luckiest to me. Hasn't been the kindest. And we got a second Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Let's go. That's all I wanted for the Galaxy Photon Dragon. I still want double Abyss and triple Photon Thrasher if possible. Like I say, I won't cry if I only get double Photon Thrasher. But definitely want double Abyss Dweller for my Shark deck. Alright, let's see. We got our 20 pack here. Now Butterfly Stroke, 21st pack. Come on. You know you want to give me that. Nope. Alexandra Queen. Oh, looks like we got something big. Come on, baby. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Looks like it's an SR foily. You got Photon Service, Caesar, and Photon Vanisher. Here we go. We need one more copy now. So if I ended up pulling an Abyss Dweller and a Photon Thrasher, like, oh, maybe this could be it. I might actually reset the box. Dang, not what I wanted. Okay, this needs to be a Photon Thrasher. This needs to be a Photon Thrasher for this to be worth it. 1 in 3 chance. 1 in 3 chance, my boys. 1 in 3 chance. Am I able to get it? Lixie! No! I got a Photon Dragon. Oh, man. That was unfortunate. Dang it. These 36 packs, I'm not going to buy it. I'm just going to go down with the packs. I got 4,000 gems left. So that's how many packs? 80 packs I have left. Alright, let's see what we ended up getting here. We got Gaga Head. Photon Leo. Bouncer Guard. We got a Photon Popular Operative. We got a Ghost Gianchi. Alright, I'm not getting anything good. It's all rares. Oh my gosh, come on. Too many rares for my liking. 8th pack. Oh no. Oh no. 9th pack. More rares. Oh no. 10th pack. Oh, we got something. We got something huge. We got an Exceed. It is at number 70, Malevolent Sin. Alright. Good card, like I mentioned. You're probably only going to be playing one anyway, so it's whatever, to be honest, at this point, since I already have my 1 copy. And before I continue, I'm going to change this now. I do not need anything else in the super. So, whatever, as long as I get the URs and these resets before, I'll be great. If I'll be able to get them right away. Alright, we got Galactic Storm. Oh, we got something hopefully big here. Nope. We got XYZ double back. Next pack. Dororo Witch, nothing important. Maybe we get something here. It's an Exceed monster. Is that still Roach? Still some Roach. Alright, we got my 1 copy. I am now good for the SRs forever. Well, except for the one Galaxy card. Vanisher, I think his name is. I forgot. But in any case, I'm just gonna kind of quickly click through these things. I'm not too excited anymore until I see that Photon Thrasher and that Abyss Dweller. And looks like we got something huge here. Better be that Photon Thrasher. It's that Go Glove. Oh well. And another of that butterfly. Dang it. That was a bit lame, but that is your name, right? Yeah, Vanisher. Okay. So I'm going to do another 10-pack opening. Come on. You know you want to come to me. You know you want to come to me. I'm getting you no matter what, but come on. We want you as soon as possible so we don't waste all of my gems on this box. Let's see your third pack. Looks like we got nothing out of it. Yep, Daybreaker. Fourth box, we might get something. It's an Exceed. Nope. Pip pack. Oh, we got the SR. Yep, it's nothing. It's just another Photon Dragon or the Ritual. We got a nothing here either. Oh man. Hopefully they're not at the bottom of the box like they kind of was for Photon Dragon. Oh, and Butterfly. Pirate, Bouncer, and nothing on this one. Dang it. What a shame. 10 more packs. Wait, I did change that, right? Yes, I did. Okay. It's loading. Okay, there we go. Alright, so 10 more packs. Come on. We got 33 packs left. I don't want to go through the entire box to get a UR. I've done that in the last pack opening, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember when I did it, but I ended up having a UR, the one I wanted at the very end of a pack, of a box. I think it was a Boku Moon, actually. I did that off recording. And that was really, really sad for me. But looks like I'm not getting lucky this one around either. Like, there's only 3 cards left in here that I could potentially get. The Photon Thrasher, as well as the URs. Oh man, why is it always the URs that you never get? Oh no. We're getting closer to that bottom of the pack. Oh no. I'm just gonna skip this. Looks like we ended up getting the double 2-for-1 deal. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And we ended up going in with 4 more packs in this into the newer box. So should I stop here? I kind of don't want to be honest, because I still want the opportunity to get a Photon Thrasher, as well as at the very minimum 1 more Vanisher. So I'm going to continue on this third box just for a little bit. I have 30 packs to open. Let's see what we ended up getting on this 10. I'm just gonna skip it because I'm not too worried about it. And OMG, I got a Photon Thrasher. Yes! Oh my gosh! It feels so good. Oh, that feels amazing. Oh my gosh, I got it. I got my 3 Thrasher. Awesome. Vanisher, I need 1 more of you. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for this. I am going for you, buddy. I am coming for you. We got a 4th Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon and a 5th Hammer Shot. Thanks, Konami. Love it. 1 more. If we get our Vanisher out of this, that'd be great. I'm gonna go slowly on these ones now because it's gonna be the final 10 packs I'm going to be opening for this video. And look, that we ended up getting a monster, another butterfly. Nothing too interesting here. We got Daybreak. We got Butterstroke. Oh, we got something. Hopefully nothing. It's just a trap. A little bit nice. Next we have an XC. Nothing important. Look, we got something. It is. Let it be the. No, it's a glove. Dang it. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get it in this pack opening, but that's totally fine, to be honest. I ended up getting triple Thrasher, which was fantastic as it was an Abyss Dweller. Are you kidding me? No, I reseated the box. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I forgot to do this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I was not expecting that. Why can this luck happen at the beginning of the pack opening? The third box literally gave me the 3 ultra rares on the top, what, like 30 packs? And then I resetted the box. Oh no. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh my gosh. Oh, all that money wasted. That third box was all wasted, essentially. Well, except for the Photon Thrasher, obviously, but it was always there regardless. Cause I was like 60 packs before the, oh my gosh, before the reset, and it had to be the final pack too. Abyss Dweller, I love you, man. No, like this. Oh no, that was so bad luck because I wanted a third Photon Vanisher. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I am a sad boy right now. I am a sad person. I am dreading my decision on this bulk purchasing because I forgot to check it off. If there's one thing you want to learn from this video is check your bulk purchases before you make purchases. To be honest, I was not expecting to get all 3 URs like right off the bat. Like, I was not expecting that. That was luck working against me. It was lucky, but at the same time, it was one of the worst things that could have happened to me. Because I just ended up wasting those precious gems, aka cash, on that third box. Oh man. Well, while I lament my loss here and cry for the next 3 hours, I hope you guys enjoyed this pack opening. I had a lot of fun. I hate myself for doing that. Oh my gosh. But in any case, I do hope you guys enjoy this pack opening again. Subscribe, like, and comment below what you like about the video. You know, keep up with me on, you know, here on the YouTube algorithm. I'll make sure to keep uploading videos, trying to make more quality content at some point. Because I mean, I'm still working a lot and I'm trying to get a lot of things done. And hopefully this video, you know, keeps you guys a smile or something, you know, like keeps you happy, I suppose, like gives you that niche for that content. But in any case, again, I do hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days. I hope you guys got better luck in your pack opening because I sure hell didn't. And we'll see you next time, alright? Or my next video. Let's see what I'll make. Maybe I'll make a deck opening. Maybe I'll make a controversial video. Who knows? But in any case, again, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you later. Take care.